Halloween looks festive now. Candy, costumes, neighbors pretending to be amused. A harmless party, a children's game. But beneath it, each of us knows. The fun is not the main event.
Eerie Aquarium has warned you. Subliminal haunting is our game.
October makes Halloween inevitable. The days shrink too quickly, the nights get colder, and shadows start to extend longer and longer, as if reaching for the unknown. Science calls it chemistry, variations in serotonin, circadian rhythms, seasonal disorder. But before anyone measured hormones, people had a simpler word for it: fear. Fear of the dark, of hunger, of death pressing closer, evidently and literally. The Celts called it Samhain, not celebration, but threshold. Harvest stripped the land bare, trees skeletal, animals slaughtered for our survival. Everything ending at once. And in that collapse, the dead felt near enough to touch. Fires and masks became necessary for a simulated protection. Without ritual, fear consumes the human mind. With ritual, at least one can pretend. Every culture found its version of that disguise. The Sumerians were the first to mark October as a season of endings. Arasamna, feeding their dead so the spirits would not trouble the living. Phoenicians, their successors, honored Baal and Mot, gods of life and death. Romans took it to Europe and opened the Mundus in October, a literal mouth to the underworld. Different names, same thread. Recognition of the cycle of life, disguised with rituals and offerings. Today, the cycle of life is irrelevant, but the offerings remain. We call it shopping. Candy piled in every store. Costumes manufactured to fit a trend. Decorations sold by the pallet. What once meant survival, the ritual of giving, appeasing, remembering, has been twisted into meaningless transactions. A seasonal marketplace built on fear we no longer admit to having. Consumerism tells us it is only play. It urges us to forget the real source of Halloween. And yet we cannot forget. Our bodies know. Our inner clocks know. Ancestral memory stirs when the light fails and the air sharpens. We decorate, we disguise, we anticipate. We accept the end of summer because we feel winter coming. Whether or not we understand what winter eventually means. That is what consumerism cannot erase. Halloween was never meant to distract us from loss and true fear. It was meant to help us confront them, to live the emotion of death, of ending, of the veil growing thin, to acknowledge what cannot be avoided. But the modern world prefers noise, distraction, plastic masks in bright colors. The human ritual turned into a retail ritual, and somehow, disturbingly, it still works, because what hides underneath has not changed. The fear remains, the ending remains. Death waits, as it always has. So the lie of Halloween is not only that it is fun. The lie is that it is somehow superficial, that you can buy enough candy, enough costumes, enough decoration to disguise what October really represents. A reminder, a rehearsal, a clock ticking toward the inevitable. The masks will fall. The shopping will end, and the veil, sooner or later, will grow too thin. And when it does, it will be our turn to haunt the living.